Hey there, bedheads. Welcome to the Slumber Chronicles. This is your host, Jasper Steele, and this episode is Jasper Banter. This is the second official Jasper Banter. This will close out the month of May, and then in June, we will open up with the storytelling versions of these sleep promotion podcasts. Before we dive in, though, let's cover some of this stuff. So if you wanted to go to the website, you can see it at slumber-chronicles.transistor.fm. There, you'll have links to the different podcasts, the teaser, Whispering Forest, Beneath the Moonlit Sky, Jasper Banter #1. Also, you'll be provided links for Instagram, Discord, and Threads. So if you wanted to get into the social media part of it, you can go ahead and follow those and just leave your comments however you see fit. There's also slumber.chronicles@aol.com. You can email me if you would like to get on the show. Go ahead and send me that email and we'll see what we can do about getting you on. Especially if you have insights on sleeping and mental health promotion. That'll be something that in the future I would like to have more people come on and explain different methods, their expertise on the matter, anything like that. With all that housekeeping aside, let me get into what we've got going on. The Whispering Forest has already been released, and if you haven't heard it yet, here's a quick clip. As the day slowly fades away and the sky turns soft and dusky, there is a peaceful forest that waits quietly, wrapped in the gentle embrace. And the second episode was Beneath the Moonlit Sky. Check out this little clip of that episode. Well, I tried to add that episode into this podcast, Jasper Banter 2, but it didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I'm still kind of new at this stuff, so I'm just using this moment to fill in a gap that I have. In the works, I have The Gentle Waves of Serenity Bay, which is pretty much done with the first recording. Usually what I do with these recordings is I create the audio layer, then I go in, start editing some soundscapes into it, just different noises. Like, for example, the Gentle Waves of Serenity Bay, I'm definitely going to have some waves crashing somewhere in the background. And I try to add some music to it as well. So right now it's in the first version of the audio recording. Once I've added some music into it, I will usually edit the recording, the audio version of myself narrating it. And what that does is it gives me an opportunity to kind of fine tune everything, make everything come together to sound what you guys will hear as the finishing touch. Here's a little sneak peek of what I have recorded so far. Serenity Bay. The ground massaging your feet as you step on the rippling walkway that is paved with cobblestone. On your left, you pass by the little shops selling miscellaneous keepsakes. Right now, I try not to make the length of these audio recordings more than 10 minutes. I would like to get longer versions of these stories out there eventually when I come up with different ideas for future podcast episodes. Definitely with the Jasper Banters, as we get more followers or subscribers and people just engaged with the podcast in general, I will have people on the show and we will talk about different things. I'm really excited about the possibility of having what I call the slumber party. It's just a group of you bedheads myself having an engaging conversation, bringing you guys into my world, the Slumber Chronicles, and into the world of other listeners. So I'm really excited about that possibility. Like I concluded the last episode of Jasper Banter, I will probably include it into every Jasper Banter, which is having some calming sounds at the end, some meditation techniques, or just having you close your eyes and listen to the music to clear your mind, to go to sleep to, whatever you guys want to use it for. I think that I'm going to continue to do that with these Jasper Banters. Also, I am compiling up some bloopers um, to either put into bonus episodes or whatever, some outtakes. They will be PG. Obviously, this whole podcast is meant for all ages. And as I get more episodes out, more of the stories out, I plan to compile the stories into like sort of a bigger episode where you can transition the Whispering Forest, Beneath the Moonlit Sky, the Gentle Waves of Serenity Bay, etc., into one whole podcast episode or audiobook, whatever. And then you could just listen to those straight. That might be something that I offer in like a Patreon or as a bonus type of episode at the end of every season, maybe getting all the episodes from each season and making a bigger, longer episode of calming and sleep promoting stories. As promised, I'm going to get you into the mood for some calming relaxation. As you rest your eyes, you will be swept away to the Slumber Chronicles. Take a moment to get comfortable. Whether you're seated or lying down, let your hands rest gently. And if you feel safe, go ahead and close your eyes. Let's begin with a deep breath in through your nose and slow, gentle breath out through your mouth. Again, breathe in and let it go. As you settle into this space, allow your mind to arrive here too. Let the noise of the day soften. Let the weight on your shoulders ease. You are here. You are safe. And you are allowed this moment to just be. Today is a reminder of something we often forget. Taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. Mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Each breath you take now is an act of self-care. Each moment of stillness is a way of honoring your inner world. Now bring to mind a simple affirmation. Repeat silently in your mind or out loud if you'd like. I am doing my best. My mind deserves peace. My heart deserves compassion. I am enough just as I am. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Let's keep speaking openly about mental health. This podcast and all its content, including audio recordings, episodes, transcripts, artwork, and any related materials, are the intellectual property of Slumber Chronicles and are protected by applicable copyright laws. Unauthorized use, reproduction, distribution, or duplication of any material from this podcast without the express written permission from Slumber Chronicles or its affiliates is strictly prohibited. For permission requests, please contact slumber.chronicles@aol.com. Subject: permission requests. Copyright 2025 Slumber Chronicles, all rights reserved.